All right, kids, how's it going? All right, new week. It's another Monday, guys. So thank you for jumping in. Mom and Dad, thank you for jumping in live. Also, if you guys are watching when it's already recorded, thank you for watching it during that time also. All right, kids, so hopefully you guys have been practicing your superhero. All right, like I said last week, I'm going to add another move this week. So it's very easy, but I just want to make sure that you guys know and been working on what we've been working on the last couple weeks, okay? All right, so let's get started. Hands behind your back. Let's face the front. Ready, chip. Sagunke kinye. Say, Ani Hashmika. And let's put our hands on our heart, and we're going to recite the student creed. I intend to devote myself in a positive manner to what anything that would reduce my mental growth or physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. I intend to use what I learn in class, constructively and defensively, to help myself and fellow man, and to never be abusive or offensive. Face this way, chip. Knie. All right, good job, kids. Okay, so we're going to mix up the warm-ups a little bit. It's a little bit different than what we've done before, some new stuff, and also some things that are still very similar, okay? So what we're going to do first is we're just going to stand in one spot. Okay, guys, we're going to have full range of motion when we twist our back, okay? So that means I'm having my shoulders relaxed, my elbows up, turning side to side on my waist, and notice how my foot's pivoting, okay? I'm gonna make sure I do that. And I'm not straining myself, it's just a relaxed warm up right here, okay? Just to loosen up a little bit. Good, all right, now stand straight, legs apart. Now we're gonna go ahead and open up our arms side to side and bring them in, okay? So here, here, and then as we come in, we're gonna go up and down also, okay? So we're gonna go down, up, side, side, down, up, side, side, okay? And that a couple times. Good, and rotate to side again, one more time. And arms, down, up, side, side. Down, up, side, side. Good, okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and do our lunges, okay? So for lunges, we're just gonna take one leg, step forward to a forward stance and lunge down, okay? Keeping our back straight, and you're gonna bend down, make sure your foot doesn't touch the floor though, not your foot. Make sure your knee doesn't touch the floor. Okay, try to keep your back straight and lunge. Feet back together, and then other leg lunge. Okay, and keep going. So when you do it, guys, make sure you try not to wobble back and forth when you're doing it, okay? Try to keep your balance. All right, a couple more times. Good, and relax. Okay. Feet together now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and lunge to the side, okay? Squat, okay? So one leg is gonna shoot out, and that leg that came out is gonna bend. Keep that leg straight, and we're gonna squat down, back up, feet together, and do the same thing on the other side. Again, try to keep your back straight. Couple more times. All right, and now we're gonna jump into our Django, okay? So this kind of combines both, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna step out to the side, that leg's gonna bend, and the other leg is gonna swing back to a forward stance, okay? So we've done the Django before. Remember that move that we have in capoeira? So here's a reminder, okay? So just shoot it and swing, okay? And then once you get used to that, we're going to kind of smooth it out a little bit and have more of a bouncy motion, okay? Good, and relax. All right, guys, so with our jumping jacks and our push-ups and our sit-ups, instead of doing a certain number of reps, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do as many reps as we can in a certain amount of time, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push for 15 seconds, okay? So we're gonna do 15 seconds of jumping jacks, 15 seconds of push-ups, and 15 seconds of sit-ups, okay? So first, before we get into that, let's kind of bounce in place really quick, all right? Bounce in place. Loosen up a little bit. Good. Okay. So, ready? We got 15 seconds of jumping jacks. Okay, ready? Let me just get my timer. And go. 15 seconds of jumping jacks. I'll tell you guys when to stop. After this, we're going to go to our push-ups. And push-up position. All right, 15 seconds of push-ups. We have everyone set up. And go. And relax. All right, turn over. Do our sit-ups. We're going to do 15 seconds of crunches. So try to touch those elbows to the knees. Ready? 15 seconds, go. And relax. All right, back on our feet. We'll do jacks, push-ups, and sit-ups. Ready? 15 seconds, jumping jacks, go. All right, sit up for your push-ups. And then remember, when you do push-ups, keep your back straight, okay? 15 seconds and go. And time. I'll flip over. Let's close it out with our jumping jack, or our sit-ups, crunches, 15 seconds, and go. And time. Good job, guys. All right, so the goal with doing this with the time limit is what you want to do, guys, is you want to try to do as many reps as you can in those 15 seconds, okay? Or 20 seconds, it doesn't matter. But the goal is maybe you were able to do maybe 12 push-ups in 15 seconds. And then next week, you want to time yourselves again, and hopefully you guys can grow to maybe 14, 15, or 16 push-ups in 15 seconds, okay? So that's one way, and actually a good way to kind of keep track of your progression, okay, with your exercises. All right, guys, go ahead and have a seat. I'm sorry, don't have a seat. What you're gonna do is you're gonna open up your legs a little bit. So not to full splits, but just open up so you can start feeling it a little bit. And we're gonna lean over to the middle first. And reach to the front. Hana, dul, set, net, dase, ilga, ero, ahop, yo. All right, stay down. And we're gonna slowly go to one leg and reach. Hana, dul, set, net, dase, ilga, ero, ahop, yo. Stay down. And go over to the other leg. Hana, dul, set, net, dase, ilga, ero, ahop, yo. And to the middle one more time. Hana, dul, set, net, dase, ilga, ero, ahop, yo. All right, and bring your legs in slowly. Okay, And you're gonna keep them apart just a little bit, bend both legs. All right, so you're gonna stretch out the inner part of your legs. One hand to one knee, and we're gonna turn sideways. Do, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. Other hand, other knee, turn to the other side. Do, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. Good. All right, big forward stance facing one way, kids. And do, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. And all the way down. Do, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. Forward stance the other way. Put up a little bit wide. And do, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. And all the way down. Do, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. All right, have a seat on the ground, kids. Okay. And let's go straight to our hurdle stretch. And reach over to the straight leg. Do, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. To the bent knee. Do, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. Good. And switch over to the other leg. Other side. And straight leg. Do, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. To the bent knee. Do, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. All right, and bring our legs in. Bounce those knees up and down for butterfly stretch. When you begin butterfly stretch, try to scoot as close as you can to your body with your feet, okay? And push your knees down to the ground. And reach your head to your toes. Do, set, net, dase, yase, yoga, ero, aho, yo. Good job. Bounce your legs up and down one more time. Good. All right, kids, let's go ahead and stand up. All right, let's fix your belt, fix your uniform, or fix your clothes, whatever you're wearing. And let's go ahead and get that quick water break, kids, and go. As you get your water break, I'm going to get something to drink also. And let's check out who's online live. Okay, see, Aurel's here, Rihanna, Milana, Tia, good job jumping in, Tia, all right. Zubin, awesome, being consistent. Milana, also consistent. Yuretsi, and Iker. Kyle and Kyla, how's it going, guys? Thank you, it's awesome to see you guys on here. Gurleen, Sirat, Ekam, awesome. Let's see, who else? Good day. Akira, how's it going, Akira? Kamani, good to see you on here too. Panah, all right, awesome. Let's see, and everyone else responded that they're back. Good job. All right, that's cool. I get to see more demo people on here. Awesome. All right, so one thing about demo team, guys, I'm gonna throw this information is moves. I'm just saying they can be used for demos, so who knows, maybe when you guys send in your testing video and I see you guys doing it, I might be thinking about who I could recruit for the demo team. All right, so, and I'm gonna ask my demo team members, see, hey, do you think this person will be good on demo team? So make sure when you guys, at the end of the cycle, which is about 2 weeks, so next week and the week after, when you guys show me your superhero moves, make sure it looks really awesome, okay, guys? All right, so speaking of the superhero moves, that's our curriculum, okay? So remember, we have the intermediate section and we have the advanced and black belt section, okay? They're all very similar with just slight changes, okay? So the advanced have a little bit more and the black belts have a little bit more, okay? But all in all, it's the same concept, very similar. So don't forget, guys, when you guys are watching this video live, if you're having trouble catching up, don't worry, just stick with it, okay? It might be glitches on the YouTube channel, or you could just remember to always rewatch the video and just rewind it to the spot that you need help on, okay? So let's get started, guys. Okay, so let's go face the front, trip. So okay, Kenyan. Good, and Jubi. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna do intermediate. Now, we are on week 3, I believe. So we've done a couple classes where the advanced and the black belts, you guys should know what your changes are, okay? For example, my intermediate have the back fist punch. Advanced and black belts, you should know that instead of just having a back fist punch, you guys have a back fist chop punch, okay? So advanced class and my black belt class, you guys are high enough to know what the changes are, okay? And should be able to apply them. So you should still be following along. Okay, intermediate kids, ready? This is your section, ready? Face front check, Kenyan, and Jumi. Now pay attention because we're gonna add one more move at the end, okay? So we're gonna start with our left hand. We're gonna do a back fist punch with the other hand, okay, ready? And turn to the left hand back fist, punch. Okay, now we're gonna turn to the right hand back fist, punch. Okay, I'm gonna take my left leg. I'm gonna do a front kick to the front, boom. Intermediate, you're gonna do a pump up front kick, boom, okay? After your pump up front kick, we got the superhero landing, boom. Okay, after the superhero landing, we're gonna stand up, good, standing up straight, okay? With our hands up, have some kind of pose. Then we're gonna step back, boom. Intermediate, we have side kick low, side kick middle. We're gonna land, okay? And remember, when we do the side kick to the middle, we want the same leg that's kicking is gonna land in the front. Okay, make sure it lands in the front. Then we're gonna take the back leg, we're gonna turn, and then right hand punch to the front. Okay? So that's where we are so far. Okay? So one more time, intermediate. I'm gonna turn to the left hand back fist, punch. Now notice when I stepped out from my back fist, step out a little bit, okay? Ready, step out, back fist, punch. Other side, the right side, back fist, punch. Turn to the front, do my front kick, pump up front kick, superhero landing. Good, stand up, boom, step back, boom. Side kick low, side kick middle, land in the front, turn, and punch. And Jumi. Good. Now, intermediates. When I jump and do the advanced and black belt section, I want you guys to follow along. Because remember, it's very similar, but you guys are gonna do exactly what you did just right now, okay? So the extra stuff that we did here that we're doing with the advanced and black belts, don't add that, okay? So one thing is, you guys do not have a punch. You guys stick with your back fist punch, and the kicking, you guys stick with your side kick low, side kick middle, okay? Advanced guys, ready? Jumbi and black belts. Turn to the left, back fist, chop, same hand, punch. Other side, turn, back fist, chop, punch. Turn to the front, do left leg front kick. We're gonna hop forward, feet together. Jump up, front kick, boom. Okay, superhero landing. I'm gonna stand up, step back, good stance. Okay, for my advanced guys, you're gonna go low side kick, middle side kick, roundhouse kick. Okay, black belts, you have the 4-point. Left low, right low, left middle, right middle, roundhouse kick to the middle, Everyone turn, chop, punch for the black belts. For the advanced guys, you're just going to turn and punch. Okay? Good. One more time. So the only changes you have at advanced kids, kick, turn, punch. Okay? My black belts, 4-point. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 in the middle. Turn, chop, punch. All right? So, intermediate guys, hope you guys are still with me. All right? Hopefully you guys are doing your part, okay? Remember, it's a little bit simpler compared to the advanced and black belts. I'm going to do it one more time with the advanced and black belts. Ready? And Jimmy, to the left. Ready? Go. Back fist, chop, punch. To the other side, back fist, same hand, chop, punch. Front kick to the front. I'm going to hop, feet together, and jump front kick. Superhero landing. Stand up, step back, good stance. Advance guys. Low side kick, middle side kick, roundhouse kick, land, turn, punch. Okay? Black belts, we're gonna go right here. Low left, low right, middle left, middle right, roundhouse kick to the middle, turn, chop, punch. And Judy. Good. All right, so really quick, is everyone catching along okay? Let's see. Okay. Sheena's on here, good job. All right. Okay, so make sure you guys practice this, okay? Make sure you practice this. I'm gonna do it one more time with the advanced kids. I'm sorry, one more time with the intermediate, one more time with the advanced, one more time with the black belts. All right, so my advanced kids and black belts, go ahead and grab a knee really quick. And my intermediates, let's go to stand up. Ready? Intermediate, this is your part. Ready? Chut. Knie. Jumi. Ready? And to the left first. Ready? Step out, back fist, punch. To the right. Back fist, punch. We're gonna do a front kick to the front with our left leg. 1, pump up front kick. 2, superhero landing. Stand up straight, good pose. Step back, good pose. Ready? And low side kick, middle side kick, land, turn, punch with my right hand. And Julie. Good job, intermediate. All right, intermediate. Intermediate. So intermediate, you guys could grab a knee, or you could continue practicing that part. Okay? Advance. Ready? Julie. Turn to the left, back fist, same hand, chop, punch. Other side, back fist, chop, punch. I'm gonna face the front, back leg, left leg, front kick, hop forward, jump up, front kick, same leg, superhero landing. Stand up straight, step back pose, okay? Low side kick, middle side kick, roundhouse kick, land, turn, punch. Good, and Judy. Black belts. Okay, ready? Let's close it out, black belts. Ready? And to the left, ready? Back fist, chop, punch, turn. Back fist, chop, punch, to the front. Front kick, hop feet together, jump front kick, superhero landing. Stand up pose, step back pose. Ready? Low left, low right, middle left, middle right, round skip to the middle, turn, chop, punch. And Jimmy. So remember black belts. When I'm doing low left, low right, middle left, middle right, those are side kicks. Okay? Now, again, if you guys are kind of still struggling, don't worry, be patient, okay? Just a couple rewinds and a couple repetitions, and you guys will get it, okay? Now, the next move we're gonna add is a video game move. All right, so I think it was this class that I told you guys to throw out some guesses. All right, it's a video game move. So who could give me a quick guess on what our next move is? So we're gonna do a Hadouken. Okay, guys? Get slow, don't worry. Just a little repetitions and a little focus, and then we'll get it. All right? Not Mortal Kombat, it's Street Fighter. The Hadouken, okay? So mom and dad, you guys could give your kids a lesson later, okay? On Street Fighter. What I'm gonna do, guys, is we all ended with a punch with our right hand, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the hand that just punched, it's gonna open up, okay? And the other hand, it's gonna be opened up with the palm down. The other hand is gonna open up with the palm facing up. So it's gonna look like this. Pretty simple, right? And then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna place my hand right next to my belt, both hands, and I'm gonna do it 4 times facing the back. So I look like this, okay? So my hands are to my side, right? And then when I shoot out, both of my hands are just gonna open up so my palms are facing forward, okay? So one hand's gonna face up, other hand's gonna be facing upside down. And this is where you guys give a good strong, okay? So we're here, and you guys do the Hadouken, boom, and strong, right there. So we go with the punch, boom, right there. Okay, so that's the last move that we're gonna add this week. Okay, very simple, right? Okay, so it's not that hard. So we're building everything that we add is building in from the last week that we had, okay? So everything is coming together, okay? It's like we're making a building, okay? We start with something on the first, we add something on top of that the next week, and we keep building to it until we have a full superhero form. Okay, guys? Now that we have the Hadouken, I'm gonna do each section of each belt one more time before we close it out, okay? So I'm gonna do the intermediate together, all the way from the beginning to the end, to the last, then the advanced belts. Mom and dad, this is what's gonna look like, what they're gonna need to know so far for their curriculum, okay? So intermediate curriculum, this is you guys, intermediate belts, okay? So we're gonna face the front, ready? Kenyan. Judy. Ready? And back fist punch to the left side. And go. Back fist punch. Turn to the right. Back fist punch. Left leg. Front kick. Pump up front kick. Superhero landing. Pose. Boom. Step back. Pose. Okay? Doesn't matter where you should head up somewhere, okay? Low side kick. Middle side kick. Land, I'm gonna turn the back shoulder, and punch to the front, okay? Take my hands, boom, right here. Gonna power up, and Hadouken to the front. Boom, strong ki right here. And Jumi. Check, Kenyan. All right, intermediate, that's your cycle so far, okay? That's your curriculum so far for this cycle, all right? Advanced, guys. This is yours, all right? Ready, advanced? Okay, face the front. Chip. Kenyan. Judy. Ready? Back fist chop, punch to the left. 1, 2, 3. Now same thing to the right. Back fist, chop, punch. We're gonna do a front kick to the front. Boom, hop forward, feet together. Jump up front kick. Superhero landing. Pose, step back, pose. Okay, low side kick, middle side kick, roundhouse kick, land, I'm gonna turn and punch, ready, and set, to the side, and Hadouken to the front, and Judy, Chip, Kenyan, advanced belts, that's your curriculum so far, and finally, black belts, all right, this is your curriculum, black belts, ready, Chip, Kenyan, Judy, ready? And to the left first. Back fist, chop, punch, other side. Back fist, chop, punch. Face the front, do front kick, hop, feet together, jump front kick, superhero landing. Stand up, pose, step back, pose, boom. Okay, 4 point, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the middle, boom. Land, turn, chop, punch, charge up, boom, and Hadouken to the front. And 준비. Chip. Knie. That's the cycle, all right? So that's what you guys are doing for the curriculum, for the intermediate, for the advanced, and for the black. Okay, guys? Now, again, just a quick reminder, make sure you're practicing this, okay? So that way, next week, you guys know the moves. Now I'm going to show you the little small piece to improve it, okay? When I say that, I mean very little things that could change how you look or how the form looks, meaning the turn of the head, boom, a little tilt of the head. So instead of just going boom, 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 add some more effect to it or some dramatic effect to it, just with little things like turning my head, like, all right? So those little things, all right? And those little things will be easy to plug in if you have the moves in your muscle memory, okay? And it just takes some practicing, okay, guys? Again, just a couple rewinds, a couple repetitions, and focus, and you guys got it, okay? All right, kids, so let's go ahead and get a quick water break, and we'll jump into our quick huddle discussion. Ready, and go. All right, so I have one student who asked, is that all for the form? For right now, yes. Okay, I got a couple surprises for you guys in the next couple weeks, or the weeks, okay? So, and I'll actually announce it on Thursday, okay? So make sure you guys are practicing, okay? So that Thursday, when I tell you guys what I want to add or what I'm gonna give you guys, it'll be easy to plug in, okay? All right, so as we're waiting for everyone to come back, for those of you who are back, who could tell me, you guys might have trouble with the spelling, but the quote that I shared with you guys on Monday, I mean, not on Monday, last week, who said it? Try your best to spell it right. It was Grandmaster Jay Warwick. All right, so Grandmaster Jay Warwick. All right, if you don't know who he is, just a quick reminder. He is a U.S. Olympic medalist, okay? And right now he is involved with things that are going on with the U.S. Olympic team, okay? And he is also the Grandmaster of our school, okay? So he's a pretty important guy, and we're so very lucky to have him part of our school, okay? I first met him when I was 9, all right? So he's awesome, okay? And he's helping us out, especially during these times, and you know, he's a really amazing person, okay? And you guys will know what I'm talking about, because if you guys stick with it, stick with your lessons, stick with the school, you'll be able to see him, okay? Because he swings by time to time, and he definitely always swings by when there's a Black Belt Spectacular after a Black Belt test, and he teaches a class. So that's one way where you guys can also get some knowledge from him when he teaches a class. So that's really cool, okay? I share with you a quote that he shared with me in my Black Belt Spectacular. Here's another quote that's more recent from 2016, other Black Belt graduation we had, okay? So this was from 2016. It's actually pretty recent, well, close to the number, because it was May 14, 2016. And he said right here, you're special. You worked hard. You got to a level. You've got power now. You have a warrior's heart, but you've got to do something with it. So repeat after me. We rise by lifting others. That's how we get better now, by lifting others, by helping other people, okay? And that's from Grandmaster Jay Warwick. I like it because he threw in secret power. What are we doing right now for a cycle? We got a little superhero cycle going, so that works out. And also, it has a lot to do with helping other people, okay? So it's good, we always, for ourselves personally, we always want to grow, we always want to rise, we always want to get better, okay? That's what we do, okay? That's, that's how we strive for excellence. We always get better at what we're doing, okay? And we have to work hard to do it. Now, he was directing this to the black belts who just recently got their black belts on that day, but I think it also goes along with all the students, especially during these tough times, okay? And one thing I like about it is when he says, we rise by lifting others, and we actually repeated it after him, right? So we rise, and all the students said, we rise, and then he said, by lifting others, and everyone responded, by lifting others. So what does that mean? We rise by lifting others. That means we look outward, okay? So the way we get better is not just by what we're doing to ourselves and for ourselves, but also what we do for other people, okay? And it's not always just, people we know. It's awesome to help mom and dad, our friends, our classmates, our family members, right? That's all awesome. But we also want to help other people that we might not know, okay? Help out strangers. Of course, we want to be safe, though. We want to make sure that mom and dad are with us when we help those strangers. But others. So by helping others, by lifting up others, we also end up lifting up ourselves, and we also rise ourselves as well. Okay, so don't get me wrong. It's always good to look inward and to do things for ourselves, but we don't always want to do that. That's selfish, okay? If we're always thinking about me, that's unhealthy selfishness. There's a time where we kind of have to look at other people and see what other people need, what we can do for other people, okay, guys? So let me go ahead and repeat this one more time from Grandmaster Jay Warwick. You're special. You worked hard. You got to a level. You've got secret power now. You have a warrior's heart, but you've got to do something with it. So repeat after me. We rise by lifting others. That's how you get better now, by lifting others, by helping other people, okay? So remember, all the things you guys learn, right? The knowledge and those values and characteristics that you develop, that you learn that are all good and positive, make sure that someday you share it with others, okay? And we all do it, not just instructors. I'm not just sharing what I learned. My past instructors, the past parents, right? They're sharing what they learned. They're sharing all their values, all their positive influences. They're sharing it with you, hoping that you'll carry it out and also have good lives too by sharing it with you, okay? And then in turn, you guys are going to end up doing it for the younger people, okay? And when you rank up more in your belts, you'll be doing it for the belts that are below you also, okay? So it's an endless cycle of knowledge, okay? An endless cycle of positivity, and we want to do that, okay? That's what keeps good people out there, okay? And that's what we need. We need good people out there, okay? So again, guys, we rise by lifting others, okay? And by lifting others, that's how we help other people. All right, guys? All right, so that's our talk for today. And make sure you guys go ahead and think about that, and we'll review it again on Thursday, okay? Now, to close out the class, what we're gonna do is we are gonna go ahead and do a quick exercise with our senses, okay? So, obviously when we spar or we're in some kind of confrontation to use our martial arts skills, obviously we have to use our eyes, right? Obviously that's the main thing, we use our eyes. But sometimes what we don't pay attention to is our hearing when we actually spar, okay? So the little things that you could pick up is when you're on the mat, right? Sometimes when you're bouncing, they're about to kick, they break that rhythm, right? So you're here, here's my rhythm. When they kick, the rhythm stops. Now, if you have really good hearing and you're paying attention to that, that could help you, because when you start to, after a couple seconds or a couple minutes, after sparring around with that person, and then you get to know the rhythm. When you hear that broken rhythm, all of a sudden, you kind of know, oh, wait, this person's going to do this. And that helps you react, okay? So that's a really good tool. It might be a little bit hard for you guys to understand now, but one day it'll click, okay? And it'll help you tremendously, okay? So what do we do in order to increase one sense? We take out another sense, okay? Want to increase our hearing, what we do is we have to take out our sight, okay? Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to make you guys go blind. But you guys are going to close your... Mom and Dad, I'm going to need your help on this. And students, you guys are going to be your ears on this exercise, okay? Mom and Dad, if your child has a brother or sister, they could help out too, okay? So what we're going to do is, students, you guys are going to stand and close your eyes. And mom and dad with a sibling, you guys are going to go ahead and as quietly as possible, while the student has their eyes closed, you're going to go to a certain part of the room, okay, not too far, a certain part of the room as quietly as you can. Once you get to that spot, you're either going to clap or snap, okay? I just say that because some people can't snap, so you can clap. Snapping. Okay? You're going to snap. Students, you have your eyes closed, you hear that snap. You're going to try to go in that spot, that location of that snap, and you're going to try to grab a hold of mom and dad or your sibling, okay? So let's go ahead and practice that, okay? So let's go and focus, try to keep it quiet. Students, go ahead and close your eyes. Mom and siblings, go ahead and as quietly as you can, try to find a spot in the room, okay? And when you have that spot, mom or dad, go ahead and clap or snap. Now, students, once you hear, keep your eyes closed and try to gravitate to that spot, okay? Siblings, if you're helping a student, don't behind the table or the chairs, okay? Because they have their eyes closed, bump into that furniture, okay? So make sure you guys are in an open area. And good, all right. So if you were able to grab a hold of that, awesome, right? If you were having a little trouble, go ahead and open your eyes and see how close you were, okay? Maybe you had to go a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, or you were really close. So let's go ahead, and it just takes practice, okay? Just like anything else. So let's go ahead and do a couple more repetitions of those, okay? Let's do it 2 more times, okay? So students, go ahead and close your eyes. And mom and dad, siblings, let's go ahead and slowly find that spot. And when you have that spot, when you're ready, go ahead and clap or snap. Good, all right. How many of you guys were able to catch mom or dad or your sibling? If you were, good job, all right? If not, hey, keep practicing. Okay. Good. All right, reset. Let's do it one more time. Last time, okay? So mom and dad, I want you guys to kind of do it a little bit different now. What we're going to do is we're going to find a spot, mom and dad or sibling. We're going to snap once. Students, stay there. And then we're going to move a little bit, not too far away, to a new spot and snap again. All right, so the 2 noises, they're very similar to where they are, but your child has to go to the second noise. Okay, ready? And students, go and close your eyes. Mom and dad, find that first spot somewhere. You're going to snap once. Students, stay there. And then mom and dad, find a second spot that's a little bit nearby. Snap second. And students, find that second snap, or that second clap. Good job. All right. So this is very similar. Relax, guys. So this is very similar to Marco Polo, but we're going to call it the martial arts Marco Polo. Okay. So that way you guys could, it's fun, right? And it seems like, oh, that has nothing to do with this, but it does help, okay? When you heighten your senses, when you're sparring or you're doing your drills, it heightens your focus also, okay? So it comes in handy very, very much or very well when you guys are sparring, okay? Especially when you're tired and you're fatigued a little bit while you're sparring, that's when you train your body to, boom, kick up your senses. And that gets you through the round, all right? It gets you through the fight. All right, guys? So make sure you practice that, okay? It has a lot of benefits when you apply it to martial arts. All right, guys. We're going to close it out right there. Let's go and face the front, hands behind our back. And face the front, chip. Okay, Say kamsahamnida. Good. And let's go to put our hands on our heart. We're going to Taekwondo. Ready? Courtesy, integrity, perseverance, indulgent spirit. How do we lead? By example. What's our goal? Black belt excellence. And when do we quit? Ever. Good job. Face this way. Check. Kinye. All right, guys. Thank you. Those of you who are jumping in on live, awesome job. It was cool to see more demo team people on here. Also, my other students, make sure you guys are practicing those superhero moves, okay? I do want my demo team to grow, so I might be picking and keeping my eye out for who I might want to choose to try out for demo. And also, mom and dad, please check your emails. Keeping up with the news, well, Master Garmi is, keeping up with the news, and hopefully we'll be able to reopen soon and get you guys out there training in person, okay? Other than that, even when we do start training in person again at the school, just know that we will still continue the online as well, okay? So we will continue with online classes also, okay? So that way, if you're still a little bit uncomfortable about going out whenever it's allowed again, we will maintain the online classes. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I will see you guys Thursday. Practice those curriculum moves. Rewind it, okay, so you know what you're doing. And we're going to add, I'm going to give you guys something else to add on Thursday, okay? So make sure you guys know it. All right, guys. Take care. And if I didn't give a shout out to you guys, shout out, all right? All right, take care, everyone. When are we going back? Okay, it depends on the city, sir. So we're coming back whenever they say we can reopen. Don't worry, we have, everyone's making phone calls, so we're gonna give you guys some updates when we give you guys those phone calls, okay? So for your Etsy and Eker, when I give you guys that phone call, we'll go ahead and, give you that updates on those. All right, guys? All right.